Alright folks, we're here to play some Rimworld. We're playing on the royalty update. We technically streamed this once already. It was 2 weeks ago because we didn't stream last week. And things went fine. I mean, never mind that I think we only have one of our original people and everything is a horrible, horrible disaster and a mess and everything like that. No, it's fine. Everything's okay. We've had 0 disasters, truly. This guy here, Mr. Galdor, was actually a man in black who had to show up and help save the day. So, you know, there's that. He's got a pistol right now. He's going to go and shoot some camels. Let's see what our situation is food-wise. We did settle in the desert, just because. The desert does have its fair share of difficulties. For example, obviously, very few trees to cut down, so wood's at a bit of a premium. We don't have the technology yet to start planting trees, but we will certainly want to do that. There's also very few harvestable crops, which did actually hit us a tiny bit of a food problem for a short bit, and we're not all the way through there yet, because we didn't, the crops weren't really starting and going enough, but we did go and add some extra crops now, so hopefully it'll be okay. Two extra rice farms. I mean, rice patties, but they're not really patties. Anyway, we're growing some rice over here, which grows very fast. It takes more work because you have to replant it more often, but it's got a fast turnaround. We got some potatoes and over here, which is more work efficient, but we have a longer delay. We did just harvest this, so that's why we have a little bit of food right now. And we've got cotton. We've actually got a nutrient paste dispenser, which I never build. I always just go like cooking table. But in this case, it was useful because I don't think we had anyone who could really cook. I don't know what our situation is now with that. We got a 1, a 3. Okay, we got a 3 with a little bit of passion here with M. Galdor, so that's going to be okay. We're going to be able to get a little bit of cooking going on. Can never get the nutrient dispenser to work. The Chaucer, one of the things, and it's not always obvious, you need to have at least one of these hoppers attached to the nutrient paste dispenser, because that's where it gets its raw food to make into the nutrient paste. You can have more than one. You can also choose whether or not you're going to allow human meat in there as well. All right, we'll go ahead and unpause, let it get started a little bit. We got some butchering going on. What's going on with Combinator? Psychotic wandering. If we take a look at his needs over here, we can see a few things have happened. My friend Chemdog died. My friend Thomas Saints died. You got a tainted flak helmet, apparently, that you're wearing. That's too bad. Oh, want to sleep with Galdor? Are you married? Oh, right. And we are working on a double bed over here so that they can share the bed, which will improve their mood. That's going to be a good thing. Gets rid of a debuff. No, this is not the first stream. This is our second one. So things have happened. That's what we're trying to go through right now. We're on the 15th of August. Still in the first year, so not that much time has passed, but certainly a wee little bit. We do have a butchering table set up. We do. Galdor, okay, you're still hunting. That's fine, I guess, as long as they get butchered quickly enough, and hopefully don't rot. No, we don't have a title. It was supposed to get passed on, but we do not currently have anyone with a title. We had someone for a little while who was a yeoman, but deaths happen. Steel beds, I know, right? Like, is that, well, we got some granite ones. Actually, this one here, yeah, marble. I think we do have some, like, more things made out of steel than normally I want to do, because you normally make this stuff out of wood. But we have more steel, considerably more steel than wood right now, so I kind of got to go for it. Oh yeah, we are planning on destroying this building. This one's super temporary. In fact, if I recall correctly, I think part of what I said when I built this, because I always build temporary structures that end up lasting forever. But with this, because we are encroaching on the area for the steam vent, right? Because when you build the generator, it needs one extra tile, but we'll have no choice but to tear down this building, which is what I'm hoping for. This is the sort of like vague kind of layout that we might work with here. Although then we did run into the issue of like, oh my god, it turns out there's soft sand as like a terrain thing now, and we can't build all the things we want on soft sand. It was kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll have to deal with some of that. But I want to build kind of like a larger kind of palace area, kind of vaguely over here. And here I want 2 larger buildings, maybe one for a big stockpile, one for the workshop, something like that. And then a smattering of smaller buildings sort of arranged around here, which are going to be the bedrooms. And then I want sort of something that looks like a palace, and then a big wall, sort of almost a little medieval town kind of vibe. We'll see. All right, let's bring up the speed. Galdor, are you still out and about hunting? Oh no, you're stargazing. Okay. What I might do actually is I might force you to do some butchering here. Can you convert the soft sand to something usable? So I think people have said that the moisture pumps might make the soft sand into something buildable. I don't know. See, pineapple juice? That is really late. Or early, depending on how you think about it. Why do rocks have arrows? These here? Oh, because they've been told to be hauled. If someone's got hauling time, and assuming that we've got a dumping stockpile and we do over here, these rocks will eventually get hauled over there just to organize things. Not terribly important, but we technically did that. We even had a puppy for a while. We don't anymore. We do have an emu, but yeah, we've got the butchering job turned on for that. Yeah, this is not currently refrigerated, which is something we'd like to do at some point, but the problem is we have so many things we need to do, and, like, not enough to necessarily do it all. You have a graveyard for all the fallen ones? I think we end up butchering the corpses. Oh, no, there's some graveyards over here, but there's nothing in it. I think we butchered all the corpses for emergency food. And considering I think our cannibals are the ones who died, that's not entirely great, but I think that's what happened. Did you eat the puppy? I suspect we did, actually. There was some desperation. This is fine. This never even got roofed up. That's how, like, early we were in the run last week when we stopped things. None of this got roofed up yet. We've got a few defenses. I was gonna say sandbags, but no, they're barricades that we've got now. Sandbags are gonna come later with cloth. Although we are harvesting a little bit of cloth rather, so that's nice. This guy's still in a psychotic wander. It's only a matter of time before he, like, well, he's got good food, which is good. So he'll just pass out from lack of sleep. I guess that's gonna have to do. Dead camel over here. Yeah, we did some hunting for the camels. And yeah, we've got this refrigerated a little bit, so at least it doesn't get too hot in here. It's over 30 degrees outside, but this is not an actual, like, fridge or freezer. I could, like, try to bring down the temperature to at least, like, refrigerator level, if not freezer level. Maybe do something like that. I don't know if that one cooler is going to be enough for it, but it might just help to preserve a little food a little longer, although some of the food's getting stored over here. We just have to make some adjustments to things, but that's okay. Such a depressing landscape. This place here, yeah, is pretty miserable. There are these, like, cool, partial, like, old buildings in a couple of different places, which are kind of neat. There you go. Got a dead attacker over there. We've been attacked quite a few times. Should I get royalty if I just got Rimworld and starting to get into it? Oh God, another raid. Royalty does seem quite cool. I don't think you need it to start off with in any way whatsoever. All right, just a single person. That's not bad. You got a bow. It'd be nice if Combinato could stop being in a psychotic break, but I guess that's not going to happen. So we'll just go ahead and recruit people here and get ready. It's not much in the way of cover, but we'll theoretically try to use it here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there you go. One hit. 2 hits. Right arm, right leg, torso. Oh, yeah. Done. Excellent. Let's strip you, unforbid that, unrecruit you guys. Boom. Here, actually, strip this person down right now. I mean, the dead man's clothes is obviously not great. Come on, can you let me go to full speed, please? The combat is over, I promise you, game. Thank you. And then prioritize hauling the scout, which should be a burial. You're gonna haul to there. Oh, do we not allow strangers in here? No, we do. Why are you only hauling and not burying? Oh, there we go. Consume him. Well, I mean, we should be okay. We've got a fair amount of raw food, actually, now. Especially with the hunting having gone off. We still don't have any cooks or freezers, which is a bit unfortunate. But, okay, working the double bed. Hopefully we can get that set up soon. I think we can get Parvati to join the colony. Could use a good engineer. Oh! Oh! Took me a second to catch the reference. It's been a while since we played that. Finally not in a psychotic state. Thank you very much. Go ahead and eat without a table. Well, actually, we have a table. We just don't have any chairs by the table. Dining chair. Can we not make chairs out of stone? We've got blocks. I didn't realize that. Can we make stools out of stone? Yeah, okay. There we go. 3 stools. Done. Yeah, I know the meat's gonna go bad. What I probably should do, actually, is For now, turn this into just a meat storing thing. Get rid of the raw resources, items, weapons, apparel. But make it a higher priority. Make this one important. Buildings. Yeah, turn that off. Not that I think it matters too much. And heck, the manufactured as well. There we go. Actually, yeah, this is allowed blocks over here. So yeah, turning off the block storage in here is going to be nice too. The steel, and you're making some blocks just fine. Still got the butchering job over there. You're building this bed. That's going to be great. Why are you burying not nutripasting bodies? Because when you butcher a human body, you get a mood debuff. And when you eat even nutripasted human bodies, you get a mood debuff. Well, actually, I'm not 100% sure about the second one, but butchering the human bodies would. And right now we're good. We actually did consume a little bit of human meat for a while. We had to. We had no choice. But we no longer have that need, so we should be okay. I mean, I know we're not doing the full memes of butchering all the humans and eating the meat and making hats out of their skins. But we had enough mood problems that I think it was probably okay to wait. Okay, the double bed is ready over here. So it was Galdor and who? Galdor and Combi. Set owner, Galdor, Combi. There you go. You guys can now share a bed in a proper bedroom over there, which is nice to finally see. You had no choice. Sure you didn't. I was just following orders! Alright. Oh, there's another body over there. See, people are getting bad thoughts for the bodies. Gotta bury that. Thank you. Excellent. Hauling a dead body. Cutting blocks, which is good. We need lots of that. Okay, you need to do, though, is you need to haul, there you go, the dromedary meat over here. 7 degrees. Yeah, so it's staying cool at least. Continue hauling. Get a little bit of that in there. Thank you very much. And yeah, so some more of it might rot, but mostly okay. What am I missing from the skin? Making hats out of the skin? Oh yeah. I mean, you can make hats out of any kind of leather, even human leather. It's totally okay. Okay. Totally fine and ethical and not at all creepy and weird, right? Exactly. I guess Artisan could get moved over there as well. And what I could do is I could open this up so that we can have more of a workspace, or I could save these for possible other recruits, prisoners, temporary little medical allocations, or something of that nature. I guess I don't have to rush to do anything else here. Make sandbags from human skin. Now that would be kind of hilarious as well. Alright, consuming some nutrient paste. Everyone else is in bed, including together. Oh, getting a little lovey-dovey! A little lovey-dovey! That should be good for our mood. That's which is going to help. Ravenously hungry. I mean, I know we've got food. There you go. Maybe you used a lot of energy in bed. That's possible. Let's bury another scout here. And Misk Graves. Clearly we're gonna need a few more at some point, so let's do that. We've got a caravan. Ooh, who's our best chatter upper? It looks like it is Artisan. He's got maybe some of the better social skills. So come on out. Who's the trader? Right here, Mantis. Quest available. The Deserter. New quest has become available. It's called the Deserter. What is the deal with it? Some guy, an infantry engineer, is calling from nearby. He's deserted the army of the Exodus Empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. He wishes to join Petra. He knows the location of key outposts containing everything needed to develop secret psychic powers. Beware, if you accept him, you'll become the enemy of the Exodus Empire. The pursuing loyalty squad will attack immediately, composed of 1 trooper. So that's like the big, like, kingdom here, right? Can we really afford to piss them off? I don't know. You know what? We're gonna sell this emu instead of butchering it. That's actually quite cool. I think we'll buy a couple of herbal meds. Buy plasteel. I think I'll just save the rest of the silver here. So lets you fight the royals instead of befriending them. But then, would we still get titles? I don't know. And I don't think it's acceptable not to get any titles. Yeah, all this is gonna rot away here. Well, some of that might do there. Rebels against the Empire. You just steal their psychic shit instead. Right. Instead of being gifted the psychic stuff, we get to build it. Mm-hmm. Already stole your title. Probably struggle with one trooper. Yeah. So I don't know by trooper. I don't know like how well armed and armored that would be. I think we're gonna not do that just because I want to do the royalty stuff. I want to get the titles and things. So I don't want to cut ourselves off from that particular avenue. Oh, these are set to important. That's why they're, I mean, just set them to normal. That's why the bodies are going there. There you go. That should properly prioritize them. So things should get buried first. I'd like to maybe start, well, I was gonna say start next level construction. I guess we haven't even built these stools yet, so maybe rushing that doesn't make much sense. We do need a lot of blocks being made, so that's still okay. Hauling, rotting. But we're gonna get some more rice again soon. Yeah, I feel like our food situation is a-okay here. Are those slugs walking around? Where? These guys? Little boom rats? Is that what you mean? Could be. More rotting. Totally fine. Power situation surprisingly okay. Can't believe that like one wind turbine and one battery is actually so strong. Should probably get a second battery ready. And also run some wires out to a few different places. So the one downside with doing these little rooms, and I love the way they look, the problem is you can't really combine them into one like venting thing. So they're each gonna need their own air conditioning unit, which is... Now, if we had the climate control mods, then it would like be cool, but that's not the way it goes. We don't have it. I mean, I've got a few mods installed, mostly just user interface and quality of life kind of mods. I don't think we've got anything that actually changes gameplay, which was always sort of the idea. Do I have these guys on different schedules? I was going to say, that's sort of what it feels like. Oh, no, that's fine. Artisim, actually, is not the one who's in a relationship. So yeah, I'll get you to be on a slightly different schedule. Should clear that. A gift? They left us some medicine! Just because. And then we've got a visitor over here, too. Potentially some stuff to trade. I'm going to buy 5 components from you. May as well buy some extra medicine, since it's not overly priced. You can get a crown. Now, we'll just build our own crown. All craft worship is of the highest quality. That's what we're looking for. Alright, some more meat. That's okay. And yeah, in theory, more stuff will get cleared from here as well. You can consume the paste. You're cutting some blocks. Are you doing construction? No, you're meditating in your room, which is okay. Can you really not make these benches? Okay, well, that one's just hauling some blocks out of the way, but that's fine. Oh, we don't have granite blocks. I guess... What do we have a lot of? Marble is what we have a lot of. That's what I'm getting slightly wrong here. I was taking it for granted that we had plenty of other materials. Metasteel bio components been one. Not necessarily. You can definitely build more components, but it's still very handy to buy them. It's actually really good because, like, it's material expensive, it's time expensive. Boo! Here, you guys can just drop the blocks on the ground, maybe. There we go. Some stools. The hides need to be carted away as well, just because they're in the way of our eating areas. Would it not be better to stockpile your stone materials outside the house? Yeah, that is what's happening. It's just I changed the rules a while ago, but they haven't gotten around to redoing the hauling yet. So, like, if I force someone to haul it, they'll bring it outside. Oh, these here. I'm just telling them to drop it in place so that it ends up stacking, so they don't just take, like, 10 rocks at a time outside or anything like that in a really inefficient way. But then, yeah, theoretically, all the stone stuff is going to get brought just outside. Should be okay. Did you hear that John Travolta was quarantined for the coronavirus? Turns out he just had Saturday Night Fever. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. I love it. Keep it up. There you go. A little bit more meat. Some of the meat from there is going to be rotting. But again, the rice harvest coming up very shortly. Potatoes slowly coming, but it's still there. We should be okay. All right, this is up. I think the next thing I might want to do, actually, is build the second large room, which is going to be used sort of as our workshop. I think I like that idea. Yeah. So, walls made out of marble. So, the idea is going to be this, that, and that. Oh, right! And the stupid soft sand. So for now, we'll use wooden walls, temporary wooden walls, if we have enough, which we may not. We'll use steel doors here, since we need doors that are fairly quick. Stone doors are too slow because they're really heavy. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough wood. We do have to perhaps check. Oh, I did re-add the manager mod. I forgot about that. Job? Interesting. And yeah, cut any trees you possibly can. Set a management job for that, and that's gonna be okay. I mean, I need to set up the little station. Funny little typo there. We'll probably set a few more of these up. Actually, if there are any plants to harvest, do those as well. Okay. And we don't have a management table, that's okay. So what I probably need to do here is chop wood. We designated at least one up here. There's not a lot. Definite big wood shortage. Yeah, we've been playing for 25 minutes. All right, need managers. That's low food, but we've got a little harvest. I think it's okay. I don't think we're gonna plant anything else yet, although I'm a little worried. Hopefully, we'll be all right. Tree sowing number 1. Oh, I forgot I added the mod to like tweak the resource order. We are working on our tree sowing over here. At least I think we were. Might have gotten screwed up a little bit there. It wasn't the first thing we researched. We researched batteries first, I think. But yeah, if we can get our tree sowing up, that would be just gorgeous. The thing is, do we even have a proper researcher right now? No one with passion for it, and therein lies the problem. Therein lies a pretty big problem. One of the nice things, if I can get this up, then yeah, we can tear this down and get all our wood back. That's not a bad point. That's probably what we'll work towards, actually. Is there another material you can use that's light? Can I use metal? Does that count as light? Oh, it needs medium. I think the only thing I can build on here, yeah, is wood. Stone needs heavy, steel needs light, or steel needs medium, and then wood is just light, but that's the only thing over there. Is a small map size self-induced to force you to go all out with caravans? Oh. I mean, it's actually a pretty big map size. Like, running out of space isn't really a concern. Running out of materials can be sometimes, in which case, yeah, you do need to trade. Silver counts as medium? I mean, medium is no good either, though, because we need light. Like, steel is medium, but we can't build it on this stone. Or on this sand. There's not, like, a tooltip or color coding for it, but... Can you bridge and build on sand? Well, it was the same sort of issue. Like, maybe, yeah. Apparently not, though. But still, it's like... Bridges get made out of wood. Like, there's no other material options. If you hover over the map mode, there's a tooltip. I mean, there's a tooltip here, right? But the light, medium, heavy, like, I only see the one color, and there's no indication what that color is. But presumably on this map, anyway, all this particular color means is you need light material on that. I don't think I can build a wall of steel doors. Oh, well, I guess maybe. Just chain it, but that would be very materially expensive. Hey, damn! Thank you very much for that! Great name, too. Where's my Streamlabs window? I think I closed it accidentally, so let me reopen that dashboard so I can read the message. Load, load, load. Thank you. Hey! Been watching since Civ 5 Gods and Kings days. Wow, I've never been able to truly send my support probably. I figured it was time to buy you some whiskey and chocolate for the years of entertainment. Well, thank you very much, damn you ugly. That is very appreciated. And yeah, with, you know, all the coronavirus stuff, it's important to make sure to have enough whiskey to disinfect my internals. Because I'm pretty sure that's how science works, right? I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we usually upload everything to YouTube. They adore me. Bridge out of wood only is still sad, as many were not in history. That's true. I mean, stone bridges and things, right? Need a sandcastle wall? Now, that would be fun. What about in the bottom left? Someone said something about bottom left. Oh, look at all the blood. I mean, there's still some cactuses around. By default, the chopped wood doesn't chop... Oh, I think we did designate one more, though. It doesn't chop anything that's too immature. It doesn't need it to be 100%, but there's some sort of threshold. I don't know, it's 50% or 66%. Just because the super immature trees don't give you enough material to necessarily be worthwhile, you may as well wait. Quill's been harboring the cure for coronavirus. Whiskey and chocolate. What a scandal. Yeah, I'm just hoarding it, is what's happening here. Granite beds. Okay, well, the poor bed, I'm going to deconstruct you. And you're poor as well. We'll deconstruct both of you. We'll keep this one. Maybe we'll need a prisoner thing. And since these are clearly not bedrooms over here, I will at least deconstruct that for some material back. How does the manager mod work? So, yeah, this is a good question. How often does someone use desk? Well, you can actually tune that. Right over here, this is how often they check it. There's also an option in your mod options button, mod settings, to set the default for the manager. Is it not in here? Colony Manager, version 2. So by default, I think actually by default it does it daily. I think I changed it to monthly by default because I felt like people were spending too much time checking that. Now, monthly is actually every 5 days, because every month, like September here, is sort of a 3-month thing. It's 15 days long. So monthly in this case means every 5 days it would check those numbers. I think the default is daily. We might change it to that. Again, we'll see. Someone should really haul in this medicine. Where are you going? Cutting stone blocks. Can I just get you to haul this indoors so it doesn't decay? Thanks. That's appreciated. Yeah, I agree there, Haran. Like, what are you doing to me, game? Okay, lots of blocks. Technically, we've got more blocks than we need right now, but you go through these so fast. I think I've got the limiter set to like 1,000 blocks, and I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, we got a little bit of wood left. Nearly done. Oh yeah, and there's some more sitting over there. Lovely. So that's gonna finish this. We'll get it roofed up. Awesome. Now this map here, I'm a sucker for wooden floors. Even though in Rimworld wooden floors are not considered beautiful, they just are considered not actively ugly. But clearly this map here, we're not going to go with wooden floors. Although we're not going to floor this up right now at all because we, you know, turns out we don't have unlimited resources. Let me go and drag you out to here and to there. Can't escape COVID-19 even in video games. What do you think the odds are? They're just all dead. I mean, we've had enough hard enough run this game anyway. Just restart. If we did, I'd have to add in the Dubs Bad hygiene mod, assuming it's been updated for 1.1 now, which it probably has at this point. So then we can get people to properly wash their hands. Maybe a little F unless you have a great doctor. Let's take a look at our doctor skill. We have one person who literally can't doc. No, Galdor is the one who's not hurt, right? So you can't doctor. Galdor is not hurt. He has a doctoring skill of 1, so that's good. And Artisim, who is sick, does have a skill of 5. It might be worth having Artisim do self-medicine. I'm going to turn it on. A flash storm. One good thing about this map, we don't really have to worry about fire spreading. My last colony died because of the plague. Yeah, well, that might happen here too. Construction botched. Excellent. That is just wonderful, you guys. Let's go to full, like, the maximum speed, which is from a mod, this extra button. And just sit and wait and see what happens. That one should increase very quick, the medicine skill. Yeah, although he doesn't have any passion for it, so... Alright, Artisan, how you doing? Plague. 32% immunity. Okay, the immunity's just barely ahead, maybe? Maybe? Oh, good. And then we've got a sad wander. So you're not gonna get in, you're not gonna be in bed, so you're not gonna get any treatments. So yeah, you're already behind your immunity. Immunity is about 5% behind the plague. So you're probably just dead. Oh my god, you got a bad back. Guys, we just want to restart. Yeah, we're getting a lot of calls to reroll. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And you know what? We'll take the advantage to we'll take the time to go and tweak the mods again.